California is increasing vaccine requirements for in-person events. Today, the Department of Public Health announced proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test from the last 72 hours will be required for all indoor gatherings where there will be more than 1,000 people. It's a big change from the previous requirement, which applied to events with more than 5,000 people. You can also no longer just say that you're vaccinated. You have to actually show proof. And that's just the state's requirements. But starting Friday, San Francisco is going to launch its own vaccine requirements that are even stricter and cover even more types of businesses. And today, city officials held a seminar on those changes. KRON 4's Dan Kerman is live in San Francisco with more.
Well, we're outside Canela Bistro and Wine Bar. This is one of the restaurants in San Francisco that's had vaccination requirements in place for several weeks. Now it's going to be a city mandate for all restaurants as well as other establishments that serve food and drink.
If you are not vaccinated, this is just the most dangerous time in the entire pandemic.
During a webinar Wednesday afternoon, San Francisco Mayor London Breed made the case for San Francisco's upcoming vaccine requirements.
We want to be able to keep our community safe, and we don't want to go backwards to the types of restrictions that we saw before.
Beginning Friday, proof of vaccination will be required for patrons entering indoor businesses that serve food and drink. Those include restaurants, bars, clubs, theaters, and entertainment venues. Vaccination verification will also be required for those entering indoor fitness centers and gyms and indoor events of 1,000 people or more.
We're doing this to ensure our safety now and also for the future.
Some restaurants like Canela Bistro and Wine Bar have been requiring vaccine verification to eat indoors for several weeks.
Our neighbors and regulars were happy that we were doing it. They feel safe for dining in a place that they know that everybody else is vaccinated.
Members of the San Francisco Bar Owners Alliance have also been requiring verification for a few weeks.
We did it because we needed to do what we had to do to protect our staff and their families and to protect our businesses.
They say they're glad it will now be a requirement citywide.
We need to send a message, unfortunately, that if you want to participate fully in our society, if you want to put others in danger in close quarter settings, you need to get vaccinated.
Again, this applies to those 12 and up, those who are able to get a vaccine. Again, it starts Friday for patrons. And in terms of what you have to show, well, you can show your CDC card, a photo of your CDC card, or your state vaccine digital printout, which you can get through the state of California's website. Live in San Francisco, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.